Hi Scorpio, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. We're going to be doing your March 2025 Tarot and Oracle reading today, asking what's coming towards you. If you'd like for me to pray for you, I love to do that, and I encourage everybody else to do that as well. So if you'd like a bunch of prayers, say hi in the comment section, or even just a little emoji, but something that represents your energy that we can focus on. I seal this space with love and light. That is the intention, and so it is. We're going to ask the Mudra deck what's coming towards you, what to keep in mind. This is an energy deck that comes with a hand gesture. So you've got a physical affirmation that empowers you. What do my Scorpios need to know? March 2025, balance, well poised. And this is what you do. You simply put that finger, that middle finger in together with the thumb. So it also holds the balance. That in tarot is the Justice card. It's the Six of Pentacles. It's also Temperance. This is your affirmation, Scorpio. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. This mudra sharpens one's sense of smell and is good for the liver, nails, skin, and hair and bones. Yeah, they always have a physical connection as well with each mudra. On a mental, spiritual level, it helps one to find equanimity and cope with changing moods. Our frame of mind determines our quality of life. We have considerable control over this through our thoughts. It is up to us to decide where to put the emphasis, to decide what is important and genuine, what does us good, and what gives us fulfillment. Easier said than done, perhaps, but it's well worth trying. You are sitting in your boat, rowing slowly and steadily towards your dream island. There you can find all that your heart desires. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. All right, I like that. Secondly, for our next message, for Scorpio at this time, March 2025, that's the one. We have, I shine my light outwards for all to see. You know, with this like rowing business, to your dream island, and I shine my light outwards for all to see. I'm thinking of a lighthouse, you know, how it just flashes by. And when it flashes, you can see in that moment just how beautiful everything really is. The calm waters, the safety of the land you're actually floating towards. And so it's dark maybe for an instant, but you know that all those things exist. You know that that light will come back around and light everything up. And it's just confirmation. Yes, I'm in the right direction. All right, you guys, let's get into it. Scorp. Love you guys. My water baby brothers and sisters. March 2025. We have respect for the cards where they fly, because this is a living, breathing conversation. So we only take the cards that want to have the conversation with you. Let's get a few more out. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like button on your way in. Thank you so much. If you've been here before, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always unsubscribe if you want. If you decide someday that I'm crap. All right, we start with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is really kind of fighting for what you believe. It's standing by your convictions. So, you know, fighting doesn't have to be involved, but it's really believing in yourself. He's playing King of the Mountain with any doubts, and he's fighting them off successfully. Now, those doubts represented by the wands, they're not connected to anybody, and that's for a reason. Sometimes those are inner doubts. Sometimes they're your own doubts. And sometimes they're connected to people, right? So anyway, this is believe in yourself. I love this. Five of Pentacles upside down. If you've been feeling, Scorpio, like you've been disconnected or even feeling broke, this could be financial, but a sense of scarcity either way, whether it's in your relationships and context to people and work, or it has something to do with money, you're coming out of this place. King of Pentacles upside down. This is somebody who could be cold and calculating. We need a little more information on this before I feel comfortable explaining this individual, but this is an energy that's out of balance. So we'll be talking about that one, and it could be really helpful for you. Seven of Pentacles upside down. Again, another reversal. This one might be like feeling like the work you've put into something may be all for nothing, and feeling sometimes like the rug got pulled out from underneath you. But it's coming through in your reading for a reason, and I want to find out. So I'll take this opportunity while we're unpacking these cards just to let you know I don't leave my listeners high and dry. So we're always going to find if something's difficult, we're always going to find at what point does it turn? You know, like, well, what's around the corner, right? Because nothing stays difficult forever. Just like nothing stays perfect forever, right? Okay, so 7 of Wands. But I personally, as a reader, don't believe in leaving my listeners in a shitty place, basically. All right. Coming out of disappointment, I love that 5 of Cups for you, flying upside down. This might have something to do with sticking to your convictions around where you live, or something to do with home, maybe something you want to invest in the future, but it connects to stability. We have very much a theme in your reading around stability, and sometimes that's literal money, sometimes it's your home. Okay, so what you invest in. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. This is turning around. You are right. You are right. All along. Collaboration. This could be kind of trouble at work or collaboration that you feel defensive in. You know that you're right about something. It doesn't have to be at work, but it's either way. It's with others involved. There's a transformation here. It's this transformation from my... Yeah. You might be reflecting a lot on what hasn't worked, you know, efforts that you put forward that weren't respected, or cards are so funny, acting funny. Okay. I feel that your trust has been challenged, Scorpio. This feels like, I love the Fool. So it feels like somebody might have broken your trust, whether that's with, maybe that was an investor or a bank, or it could even be an entity. It could be somebody that you would normally have considered, it could be in an environment that you would have normally considered trustworthy, that represented growth and stability. But you're starting new. And the reason why I say, specifically around trust, I think that there might have been an unorthodox approach. Either way, we have this brand new venture coming out of this. It's like busting through the sidewalk like a rose. It's like, you're done with this. You're absolutely done with this. Getting a new deck. This is 7 of Pentacles. Before that, Fool card. What's the Fool card? Floating on out, we have, yeah, this has been a huge, you're going to be leveling up. This has been a huge lesson. That Fool card, trying something new, just leaving this situation and moving into something new, that is a leveling up. The Judgment card talks about answering the call. Answering a call. Taking on faith. You're getting a lot of reversals. You're looking at new options, making new plans after something has not worked out. We've got the Wands, the Ace of Wands flipping, which is a new possibility. You are going off on your own. You're off-roading. I think you can rely on yourself. This is like that feeling of, if you want a job done right, do it yourself. You are now, because you know you can put your trust in yourself. Cutting your losses, moving on. And guess what? You have value, money, or stability coming. It's on its way. As soon as you embrace that 9 of Pentacles, that independence makes you so happy. It's going to lead to your happiness. So it might be slow at first, because the Knight of Pentacles carries the gift of value, of money or worth and stability. but he's on the slowest damn horse in the entire deck. That horse is not moving. Just have faith, it's coming. But I do feel that you first have to go through this planning stage. So it's like one foot in front of the other. I think that part of your reading is extremely clear. I would like to know a little bit more about, what's this? What's this? You're coming out of a place where I think that, Scorpio, you've been in a defensive place for a while. It's like you've had to believe in yourself because you felt that nobody else was. And that gets tiring. I wouldn't be surprised if you got 9 of Wands, because that sounds tiring. You were not, it was like you were not getting any victories here. It was, and you know, here's the thing I want to say, Scorpio, is when you move on from this, when you look back at the memories of it, they're still going to kind of take the wind out of your sails. You don't need it. It was like you needed the experience and stuff, but you don't, like, this is just always going to feel the opposite of enthusiastic and exciting and supportive, because there's some fight here, there's some conflict, and I don't think you've been supported with the energies around you. 3 of Pentacles upside down. So this could be clients, this could be collaborators or colleagues, this could be, but they should share the same common goal. You guys should be all on the same page, but it hasn't been that way. So you're amidst, from a lot of the Scorpios that I'm talking to, and you're still with me and it's resonating, you're kind of most likely in the midst of things rebalancing. Look at this, balance. Remember when I said, hey, this is 6 of Pentacles, this is Temperance card, this is the Justice card. We have our Temperance card right now. So you might be right in the middle of rebalancing this slop. But what's really incredible, you have 2 7 of Wands coming through. So this is the gift, right? This is our silver lining. You're going to really see some of your strength and your self-belief, your self-conviction. People are not wavering you on this. You're going to, like, have you ever been, well, you are right now in this situation, but I've been in situations where I didn't agree with the people around me or even the way things were being done. And I'd never been so close to myself before. You know, like I really felt like my own best friend in those moments of conflict, and the moments where you feel like you are your own messiah, you are your own warrior. You are going to save yourself. These are really bonding moments with yourself, and that is coming through your reading, and it's going in a really good direction. So let's pay attention. Let's actually ask about that. Let's ask about this night. He might be a little bit slow, but let's ask about this wonderful fruits of your labor that he's bringing. What about this Knight of Pentacles? My Scorpio, 10 of Cups. Nice. 10 of Cups is just delightful. It's harmonious. It's like we've arrived, that feeling. We've arrived, and it's absolute balance. It's harmony. King of Cups, there you are, my sweets. Feeling back in your own skin, feeling like yourself. You know, you've got to bring your stinger out right here, right? Your stinger is taking place here. I'm seeing it develop. And thank God, Scorpio, everybody has to have their mode of defense. So the Scorpion doesn't want to walk around thinking that that it's a killer or that it just stings people. It's there, it's at the end of its tail. It can often forget about it, right? Like, you like to be able to step away from your own stinger, so to speak. Like, your stinger is out for a reason. It's defending you. And that looks like your convictions. That looks like you unwavering in those. That looks like you fighting for what you believe. And that also looks like you stepping out on your own. And then we have like, oh, you can tuck that stinger away. It's safe now. Here's the softer part of you that can come forward. The King of Cups. Anything else about this for my Scorpios? The Lovers. Harmony. This is beautiful harmony in a relationship of some sort. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. We have harmony. We've got support. support and strength, harmony. So it feels like whatever comes at you, this is what you're working towards. This is what's just around the corner. Whatever comes at you, Scorpio, you've got this really balanced, harmonious, stable place that you're in. It looks awesome. I love it for you. All right. Sending off with love and light. Thank you for hanging out with me. Talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.